Hi everybody, welcome to Scichilone in Rothesay, New Brunswick. Really nice one owner home. They've lived here for probably over 40 years now. The house itself would have been constructed in 1976 and very well cared for. Probably could use a few updates, to be fair. It does have a granny suite on this side here. I'm going to show you the property. That sea can's going to be gone here. So just show you it's got a circular gravel driveway, and I'll kind of zoom out here a little bit. 200 amp entrance, has a built-in garage. The garage and the workshop, etc., all of that is 700 square feet. And just the garage itself is 25 by 19, but a lovely private backyard. Sugar maple trees, red maple trees actually, but quite large. Lots of privacy. Really, for the most part, you can't see your neighbors back here. Great landscaping. Large deck area there. I'm gonna walk you right around the entire home so you have an idea as to what the setup is like. But that's the back. Above grade, because there's two levels here, and then that one level right there above grade, that's 2,000 square feet. So it's really nice. There's a horse chestnut tree, Japanese cedars. If you've got kids, pets, or you like to garden, anything like that. Right now it's about 3:30 in the afternoon. Tons of sun at the back of this house, so it's kind of like a westerly facing. Nice concrete patios here. There's your drilled well. It's on town sewer. Property line kind of just runs here. Entrance door into the granny suite. That brick chimney is no longer in use. The granny suite has one bedroom, and it has its own laundry facilities as well. Kind of zoom back here. I know you're going to see the photographs anyway, but still. Take you inside. Really good sized bedrooms in this home. Kind of an open concept too, flowing from the kitchen to the dining room. But if you like to hang around outside, you got a nice covered porch here. Rhododendron is huge. I mean, that's the largest one I've ever seen in my life. But flowers are popping out on it nicely. And at some point, somebody might be tempted to whittle that back just a little bit. There is a generator plug and panel, and generators directly below this. I'll show that to you here once we get inside, but for now, this is the outside. Nice quiet residential area, close to schools, walking distance, Fairvale Elementary, and really nice neighbors, nice neighborhood. So here we are. Living room, bamboo flooring. It's got a nice wood stove there. Dining room, kitchen, up to the bedrooms, and nice hardwood stair treads here. Then this way here into the lower level in the granny suite. But I'll kind of take you left to right. These windows here, that's a wood casement, thermal panes. They look like they're in good shape. Really protected from the elements as well. And very private lot. Kind of take you into the dining room. A couple of challenges. The reason why it is priced the way that it is, although it's still, I'm sure, going to have lots of activity. It does have vinyl slider windows. There's no air exchanger in the house, so I mean the house is able to breathe a little bit just because it does have the vinyl sliders. At some point, somebody might be tempted to replace them. There's your washer and dryer setup here in this kitchen. The deck is just off there. They've just pressure sprayed this actually. The deck, I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. It's actually in pretty decent shape. The railing, somebody might be tempted to replace that railing in the near future. There's a deck down there for the granny suite. A few of the boards here are in need of replacement, but nice and bright and sunny. And a really good sized kitchen. Many times I've seen people open up these walls here and you know, kind of create a little bit more you know, just an open feeling in this kitchen. But if you wanted to put more cabinetry here, it's quite large. Sizes are online, but it's, yeah, 15 by 11 for a kitchen. So it's, you know, definitely a good size. So nice hardwood stair treads. 3 bedrooms up. Great big bathroom. The primary bedroom actually has a walk-through or walk-in closet. Walks through right here into the bathroom. This is, you know, a little bit dated for sure. Spotless inside, like absolutely spotless. Somebody might be tempted long range to do some improvements. Circle back to the price. This price in this neighborhood, typically homes like this are selling in the, you know, mid 400s. So there's lots of room for improvement, and a lot of it would just come down to, you know, possibly the replacement of doors and trim. But you know, going forward, you can definitely move in and just live in it just the way that it is. This is walk-in, that goes right through into the bathroom, just more closet space. But it does have a double closet right here too. Linen closet at the end of the hall, and then both these bedrooms are the same. They're 11 by 11. They're actually easy queen size bed, no problem whatsoever. Got a double closet there. This one here, they're just using it as storage. So not going to spend a bunch of time shooting photos. All of this stuff here is going to be gone. They're just kind of packaging their stuff up. And they're moving to their summer home. Kind of retiring to the summer home. And this is your lower level granny suite. Technically, it's all above ground. And nice and bright and sunny. Does have its own laundry too. Bathroom, same vintage as the bathroom upstairs. And bedroom here, again, bamboo flooring. Overall, the flooring is in great shape. And there's, you know, at some point there was a portal and a wood stove here. They just had it disconnected in the granny suite. Got a hall, or like a entranceway closet. I've got this noted as being the dining room section. And it is 9 by 6. Sorry, 11 by 11. The kitchen's 9 by 6. Kind of a galley style kitchen, but still a ton of cupboards. This part of the house has been smoked in. So when you step into this house, I know you can't, you know, obviously you can't smell in the video. I'm just letting you know that it's spotless inside. It does have an odor of cigarette smoke. I'll take you into lower level. This lower level, I mean, you definitely can park a vehicle in here, but it's just a great workshop area too. Really tall ceilings. The ceilings here are about 10 feet. And I'll show you, take you down here to those panels. So there's your generator panel. The plug goes right out through the wall. The plug is just on the other side of this wall here, underneath that patio. And then you have your 200 amp entrance here. I'll show you that last. He's got this set up as a workshop. This great workshop. If you really weren't keen on the need to park a vehicle, like, you know, if you're good with just parking one vehicle inside, this is a great workshop area. And washer and dryers are upstairs, but you could move one of those washers and dryers that's in the kitchen now on the main level. You could move that right back down here if you wanted. And then this area here is 28 by 22. It's got a gravel floor. Normally, I guess in the business, we call this a 3-level side split, but it does have this 4th unfinished level and uninsulated concrete walls. It is on a drilled well. It's got an artesian well. It's got an overflow. Normally, the overflow would come right out right here, and it would be vented down into just an area right down there where they have a sump pump. So I don't believe, like, unless you had major water in the spring of the year, I don't believe that there's any concerns or challenges for water in this part of the house. But there is a sump pump pit right there. Otherwise, I don't smell mold. I definitely can smell cigarette smoke in the portion of the house that was used as a granny suite. So that's it. This is all below grade anyway. This would be below the grade of that concrete by 1.5 feet. And it does have poured concrete footing all the way around it. If somebody really wanted to put a vapor barrier down, have a concrete track back in, pour a slab, you'd be done. They just didn't feel a need for it. I think that's about it. Covered just about everything. Fairville Elementary, and again, really great neighborhood. Good size house, over 2,000 square feet above grade. If you did have any questions, I'm always happy to answer. You can give me a call, 506-608-4866, or you can shoot me an email, homes@trustpeter.com. I appreciate your interest and hope you have a wonderful day.